नमस्कार दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब? I hope you are all feeling fantastic, full of energy and ready to embrace what life has in store for you. Today, on this beautiful day of 30th August 2025, I want to talk about something that is on the minds of millions of people not just in India but across the globe. I want to talk about Onpassive. It's a name that has become synonymous with hope, with a vision for a better future, and with the power of a connected community. But as with any great journey, there are always twists and turns, moments of excitement and anticipation. Right now, the Onpassive family is standing at one such exciting juncture. There is a buzz in the air, a feeling that something big, something revolutionary is just around the corner, and it's important we understand it with an open heart and a clear mind. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the journey of Onpassive began with a powerful idea in the mind of one visionary, Mr. Mufareh. For years, we have been walking this path together, as founding members, as believers in a digital revolution that promises to change everything. We have seen concepts turn into reality, ideas blossom into products, and a small community grow into a global force. But now, the whispers of an even bigger transformation are getting louder. We are hearing about new changes, new plans, and a future that might look even more spectacular than what we had originally imagined. This isn't just a small update, it's a signal that we are about to enter a completely new chapter in this incredible story. It's time to fasten our seatbelts, because the ride is about to get even more thrilling. Many of you might be feeling a mix of emotions right now: excitement, curiosity, and maybe even a little bit of uncertainty. And that's completely natural. Bilkul normal hai. Whenever there is a major change on the horizon, it's human nature to wonder what's next. What will these changes mean for us? What is this new plan that everyone is talking about? The key is not to let the uncertainty overwhelm us. Instead, we must channel that energy into positive anticipation. Think of it like waiting for the sunrise. You know it's coming. You know it will be beautiful. But you don't know the exact patterns the clouds will make or the exact shades of orange and pink that will paint the sky. This is that moment for Onpassive, the dawn of a new era. So, in our session today, we will dive deep into these developments. We will try to understand, in simple and clear terms, what these changes could mean. We will talk about the important messages coming from the leadership, especially from a key figure like Mr. Mike Ellis. We will explore why it is so crucial to stay connected to the official sources and not get swayed by rumors or negativity. My goal is simple: to bring clarity, to inspire confidence, and to remind every single one of you that you are part of something truly special. The future is being built right now, and you are its foundation. So, let's begin this journey of discovery together. Aasan hai. Recently, a very powerful and significant message has come from one of the core leaders of Onpassive, Mr. Mike Ellis. His words have created waves across the entire community, and for a very good reason. When a leader of his stature speaks, everyone listens, because his words carry the weight of insight and direct knowledge from the company's inner circle. What Mr. Ellis has indicated is not just a minor course correction or a simple product launch. He is talking about a fundamental shift, a complete evolution of the Onpassive ecosystem. He has hinted that almost everything we know, from the products to the business model, is about to undergo a massive transformation. This is not just about adding a new feature. It's about reimagining the entire structure. Imagine you have been building a magnificent car. You have the engine, the chassis, the wheels. Everything is ready. And just before the final reveal, the chief engineer comes and says, "What we have built is amazing, but we have discovered a way to make it fly." That is the scale of the change Mr. Mike Ellis is alluding to. He has mentioned that the business model itself could see a complete overhaul. More than that, and this is the most surprising part for many, he has suggested that even the name of the company, the very identity we have all rallied behind, Onpassive, might change. This single piece of information tells us that we are not just witnessing an upgrade, we are on the verge of a complete rebirth. This news might seem shocking to some. The name Onpassive has become a part of our identity, but we must try to understand the vision behind such a monumental decision. A name is a powerful symbol, but the soul of the company lies in its mission, its technology, and its people. If the vision has expanded so much that the old name can no longer contain it, then a new name is not a loss, but a sign of incredible growth. It's like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It has to leave its old form behind to embrace its new, more powerful identity and fly. The message from Mr. Ellis is a wake-up call, asking us to prepare our minds for a future that is bigger, bolder, and more revolutionary than we ever thought possible. The core of his message is to trust the process and the leadership. He is essentially preparing the ground for the main architect, Mr. Mufareh, to unveil the grand design. Mr. Ellis is not giving away all the secrets. He is simply opening the curtain a tiny bit, giving us a sneak peek to build our anticipation and get us mentally ready. His role here is that of a wise guide, telling us to be patient, to be excited, and to understand that these changes are not random. They are part of a meticulously crafted plan designed for our ultimate success and the long-term dominance of the company in the digital world. His words are a source of motivation, a reminder that the best is yet to come. Now, let's talk about the man behind it all, the visionary captain of this ship, Mr. Mufareh. Whenever such big news about change comes up, it's easy to wonder if things are going off track. But what we need to remember, and what has been emphasized time and again, is that everything happening now is part of a grander plan. This is not a reaction to a problem. This is the proactive execution of a long-held vision. Mr. Mufareh is not just an entrepreneur. He is a master strategist, a grand master of chess who thinks 10, 20, even 50 moves ahead. The changes we are hearing about today were not decided yesterday. They have been a part of his blueprint from the very beginning. He knew this moment would come. Think about it. Building a global company with revolutionary technology is an incredibly complex task. You cannot just make it up as you go along. There has to be a detailed roadmap with different phases and strategic pivots planned in advance. Mr. Mufareh has always spoken about building a complete ecosystem, not just a collection of products. He knew that as the company evolved, as the technology matured, and as the market dynamics changed, the company itself would need to evolve. The potential shift in the business model, or even the company's name, is simply the next logical step in his master plan, a step he has been preparing for all along. It's a testament to his foresight and his commitment to building something that lasts for generations. This is why the leadership is so calm and confident. They are not scrambling, they are executing. Mr. Mufareh has always been the keeper of the final vision. He has shared parts of it with us over the years, enough to keep us inspired and moving forward. But he has always held the complete picture, the final puzzle, close to his heart. This was necessary to protect the project, to prevent competitors from catching on, and to ensure that every piece was revealed at the perfect moment for maximum impact. Now it seems that perfect moment is approaching. He has laid the foundation, built the structure, and now he is ready to reveal the final, breathtaking architecture of his creation. So, when you hear about these big changes, don't see them as a deviation from the path. See them as the path itself, revealing its true, magnificent form. The journey was always meant to lead us here. Mr. Mufareh's genius lies not just in his technological vision, but in his understanding of timing and strategy. He has carried the weight of this massive plan on his shoulders, and now he is preparing to share the fruits of his labor and his incredible foresight with all of us. Our role as founding members has been to trust in his leadership, and that trust is more important now than ever before. We are about to witness why that trust was so well placed. Asanhai. With all this talk of change, it's natural that our minds are filled with questions. In fact, it's a good thing. It shows we are engaged and deeply invested in this journey. The biggest questions on everyone's mind are, what are these new products? What will be the new business model? What will be the new name of the company if it changes? And perhaps the most pressing question of all, when? When will all of this be launched? These are valid and important questions, and the desire for answers is completely understandable. We are all eagerly waiting to see the final products that will revolutionize the internet and change our lives. We want to know the names we will be cheering for and the model that will define our success. However, here is something we must all accept with patience and wisdom. The specific answers to these questions are not yet public. As of today, the exact details regarding the new product names, the specifics of the new business model, and the potential new name for the company are known only to a very few, with the ultimate clarity resting with Mr. Mufareh himself. This is not being done to keep us in the dark, but to protect the integrity of the project. In a world of intense competition, revealing your master stroke before the right moment is a strategic mistake. The element of surprise is a powerful tool, and Onpassive is preparing to use it to its full advantage. Think of it as a blockbuster movie. The director doesn't release all the best scenes in the trailers. They give you just enough to get you hooked, to build immense anticipation, so that when you finally watch the movie in the theater, the experience is mind-blowing. That is exactly what is happening here. Mr. Mufareh is the director, and he is preparing for a global premiere. He will be the one to officially announce everything. He will explain the logic behind the new business model. He will introduce the new products with their new names, and he will unveil the new identity of the company if and when that time comes. Any information we hear from other sources before that is just speculation. The only official and 100% accurate source of information for these major announcements will be the global webinar hosted by Mr. Mufareh himself. That will be the stage where all our questions will be answered. That will be the moment of truth and celebration. Until then, our job is to hold our curiosity with patience. It's okay to discuss possibilities, to dream about what's coming, but we must not treat speculation as fact. Let's wait for the artist to unveil his own masterpiece. Let's give him the space to present his vision in the way he has always intended. The clarity we all seek is coming, and it will come directly from the source. In any period of great change and anticipation, two powerful forces emerge: positivity and negativity. It is our choice, and our choice alone, which one we decide to feed. The message from the leadership, particularly echoed by Mr. Mike Ellis, has a very strong emphasis on this point. He has urged all the founding members to consciously choose positivity, to remain optimistic, and to shield themselves from the clouds of negativity and doubt. This is not just some casual advice. It is a critical strategy for success, both for the individual and for the community as a whole. Negativity is like a virus. It spreads quickly, drains your energy, and clouds your judgment, making you see problems where there are opportunities. Why is positivity so important right now? Because we are the foundation of this company. The energy of the founding members creates a powerful collective vibration that is felt throughout the entire organization. When we are positive, we create an environment of trust, support, and excitement. This positive energy empowers the leadership, fuels the technical teams working tirelessly behind the scenes, and strengthens our entire community. On the other hand, negativity, doubt, and baseless rumors create cracks in that foundation. They cause unnecessary stress and anxiety, and they can distract us from the beautiful future that is being built for us. We have come so far on this journey. We cannot let negativity rob us of our joy and anticipation in the final leg of the race. So, how do we practice this? It's simple, but it requires conscious effort. First, be mindful of the information you consume. Stick to the official Onpassive channels, the leadership webinars, and the updates in your back office. Avoid getting caught up in speculative conversations in unofficial groups where rumors can spread like wildfire. If you hear something negative, ask yourself, is this coming from an official source? Is this a fact, or just someone's opinion or fear? Second, focus on the why. Why did you join Onpassive in the first place? Reconnect with that initial dream, that spark of hope for a better future for you and your family. Let that why be your anchor in moments of uncertainty. Remember, every great achievement in history was met with skepticism and doubt from those who couldn't see the vision. But success was always claimed by those who held on to their belief, who kept their focus on the goal, and who surrounded themselves with positive energy. This is our time to be those people. Let's support each other, lift each other up, and keep our eyes on the prize. Let's make a collective promise to be ambassadors of positivity. When we stand together, united in our belief and our positive outlook, we become an unbreakable force. The leadership is doing their part, and this is how we can do ours. Asanhai. As we navigate this exciting and transformative period, the single most important habit we can cultivate is to stay connected to the right sources of information. In today's digital age, information and misinformation travel at the same speed. It is our responsibility to be able to tell the difference. For every piece of genuine, verified news, there will be 10 rumors, 100 speculative theories, and 1,000 anxious questions floating around. Getting caught in this web of unofficial information can be confusing and emotionally draining. This is why the company has established clear and direct lines of communication, and it is crucial that we rely solely on them for all major updates. What are these official channels? The primary and most definitive source is, of course, the global live webinars hosted by Mr. Mufareh. These are not just updates, they are historic events where the vision is shared directly from the visionary. Nothing is more authentic than hearing it from the man himself. The second crucial source is your own back office, the O Founders platform. This is your personal dashboard, and all official corporate announcements, updates, and important communications are posted there. Making it a daily habit to log in and check for new information is essential. Additionally, the official Onpassive blogs and the words of trusted leaders like Mr. Mike Ellis in official forums are reliable sources. Why is this so critical? Because relying on unofficial sources is like trying to find your way in a new city using a map drawn by a stranger who has never been there. You are likely to get lost. Rumors often stem from a misunderstanding, a half-heard sentence, or sometimes from people who intentionally want to create confusion and fear. By sticking to official channels, you ensure that you are getting the complete and accurate picture. You protect your own peace of mind, and you also help to stop the spread of misinformation within the community. When someone asks you a question, you can confidently guide them back to the official sources instead of sharing a second-hand rumor. This discipline will be your greatest asset in the coming days and weeks. As the launch gets closer, the noise will only get louder. The excitement will be high, and so will be the attempts to create confusion. Be the calm in the storm. Be the voice of reason that says, let's wait for the official webinar. Be the example of a well-informed and patient founder. This not only helps you, but also strengthens the entire community. Let's all make a commitment to get our information straight from the horse's mouth. This simple act will ensure we all move forward together, in sync, and with full confidence in the amazing journey ahead. So, my dear friends, we stand today at the brink of a new dawn. The story of Onpassive is about to take its most exciting turn yet. The hints of a new business model, new products, and even a new name are not signs of confusion, but signals of an incredible evolution. It's a sign that the vision of Mr. Mufareh was always much bigger than we could have imagined. He has been playing a grand game of chess, and he is now ready to declare checkmate to the old ways of the internet. This is a moment for immense excitement, not for worry. This is a time for unity, not division. This is a time to strengthen our belief, not to question it. The information we have is from the heart, for the heart of every founding member who has believed in this dream. Remember the power of your own energy. Choose positivity. Choose patience. Choose to trust the leadership that has brought us this far. All our questions will be answered. All the details will be made crystal clear, but at the right time and on the right platform. The official global webinar with Mr. Mufareh. Until then, let's hold our excitement, support one another, and prepare ourselves to witness history in the making. We are not just members of a company. We are the co-creators of a new digital world. This is our legacy. This is our story. And the best chapter is just about to be written. Everything is possible. Believing is achieving. It's simple. Asa Anhai. I truly believe in the power of this community. I believe in the vision of Onpassive. And most importantly, I believe in you. I believe in your strength, your patience, and your unwavering spirit. We are all in this together. Before I end, I have a small request from the bottom of my heart. If these words have touched you, if they have brought you some clarity or a spark of inspiration, then please help me spread this message of positivity. This is not just a video, it's a mission to keep our family united and strong. So, please, subscribe to this channel so we can stay connected on this journey. Give this video a like if you're excited about the future of Onpassive. Share it with every single founder in your team and in your network, so that this positive message can reach every corner of our global family. And finally, please leave a comment below. Share your feelings, your excitement, your dreams for the future. I read your comments, and they give me immense energy and inspiration. Let's create a wave of positivity that is so powerful, it drowns out all the noise. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your belief. Thank you for being you. Aasan hai.